Hey there, YouTube. Phantasma Knight. This is the start of our co-op run of Endless Legend. I say run. We're just playing a match, a single match. I got Kitsunenotsume here. Say hi, Kit.
Hello.
And we're basically going to try and play co-op. We have the Endless Legend community patch installed. That should crank up the AI a little bit. We're playing with hard AI. Neither of us play this game that much. Kit is fortunately very brilliant, even though he's played less than me. Hopefully we can work together and man should not get utterly steamrolled. I had bad luck.
That's just because most games are fairly procedural.
Yeah, I've had bad luck with the cultists though. Last time I tried playing on hard. Well, let's watch the cutscene.
The endless broke us when they broke themselves. Now we are few, and many that remain are of little use. Yet our purpose still drives us. Even death cannot be allowed to stop us. We must find new converts, new servants, who will help us fulfill the great oaths we took so long ago. They will not only be our hands and our eyes, they will be the sword and the shield of our armies that will bring the eternal end. First upon Origa, and then across the universe.
Hey Reddit, I should have asked this before I started recording, but how's my volume compared to Kit's? I feel like the mic might be a bit close to my face. Okay, so right off the bat, we're gonna encounter our minor faction, because of course we did. Kit, say something, so Reddit's gonna compare voices, see if I need to make adjustments.
Hello, I am currently performing a voice calibration test. Please report on how my volume is doing.
Yes, what he said. Anyone who's watching from YouTube and doesn't already know, Kit does have his own Twitch channel. He's doing it mostly for fun, doesn't stream a whole lot, but he is pretty awesome when he does, so yeah, go check it out. Great, thanks Reddit. Okay, the Magte. Known as a civilization of hardworking farmers, the lands of the Magte are closely identified with the intricate layers of terraces that climb the hills and mountains near their villages. I probably shouldn't be doing this too much in a co-op game, but yeah, here we go. Yeah, poison archers. I don't care too much about the fortification bonus. Okay, so right off the bat, we have the Draken. One of their faction traits is that they know where everyone starts, and they say hi to everyone, so you know how many Draken there are in a game. I have unique factions turned on, so we shouldn't see more than one of any faction. Hopefully this includes both the Vultures and the Mazari. The Mazari are the skin of the Vultures. Okay, so let's see. Turn on the output. Okay, looks like we got some good tiles here, but they're right next to a rune, which means we can't really expand in that direction. And I have to be careful about this because... Actually, do I? I'm playing Cultist. Do I have to be careful? I'm just gonna, like, eat up the whole region. Skirt. We're doing it. Okay, so I'm gonna move my preachers around to try and scout around. I'm not gonna bother finding a better setup place for the city. I'm just gonna slap a city down first turn. Denidia. Bird people. Plus initiative. Once you pacify and assimilate them. I'll probably be explaining the mechanics more in my solo game rather than this game, but I'll probably still talk about some of the mechanics anyway. So yeah, the cultists, their gimmick, or their main gimmick, is that they have one city, and only one city. Some people actually consider it an advantage that... Okay, so normally when you take over an enemy city, you have to take a certain number of turns to get it under your control, then you can burn to the ground. These guys instantly burn a city to the ground. I think the reason why it takes some turns is so that the other player can recapture their city and not lose all their hard work if they move fast enough. So not being able to take the city is in some ways an advantage for these guys. Okay, so we have our hero there. Probably just gonna plop him down as the governor of the city. Right, so in case anyone's wondering, Kit is playing the Forgotten, the espionage faction. They were added with the Shadows expansion. They were the first DLC faction, and I do like the spying mechanic, even if I'm probably not making great use of it. You know, I could just buy out the Founders Memorial. Let's do that. We definitely need the industry boost. So we're getting next to nothing for industry. Oh dear. Infantry Cantina off the bat already. Sure, why not? Let's get that. Actually, we probably do want more people. Or no, let's get more science for now. Okay, we already have language square research, which makes sense. The cultists want to talk to everyone and make them their, quote, friends. Fanatic is a cavalry unit. Looks like it's got some AoE counterattacks. Well, okay, I probably want industry, like, right from the get-go, so let's get that. Probably get science right afterwards. And then let's see if we have any luxury or strategic resources here. I don't see squat, probably not. That's a shame. Whatever, I can decide in a few turns. Now, one thing I like about the Shadows expansion is that the mechanics they add are fairly simple. There's not a bunch of crazy stuff. But you don't have to worry about stuff like, okay, we have 3 Urkins with different abilities. They have a whole set of upgrades to buy that require luxury resources. You can recruit them with luxury resources, you can fight them for it, or fight them for control of them. You can plant them out of the cities. Like, the Urkins are cool, don't get me wrong, but there's just so much complexity surrounding them.
Boop.
Alright, we have reached turn 2 successfully. Right. In case anyone's wondering, I'm eating Pocky, because I didn't eat earlier. Alright, the conversion begins, but the task is formidable. Few of those we attract are worthy, and even those must be trained. It would be convenient if more survived the training, but the unspoken insists on rigor. We will follow one of these. Perhaps we can learn from it. Journal of a Disobedient. It came with machines and troops, and we saw that our weapons were nothing. Our tools, armor, fences, walls, useless. It was cold and terrifying. It preached and promised, as all the powerful ones do. But this was different. These cultists want to convert, invade the old places, and cover the world with their believers. But who is insane enough to dream of ruling a world? This cult. It told us about a vengeance of centuries, and asked us to join their terrible purpose. I looked right and left to see my people groveling. Their weakness angered me. I did not wow or grovel. I fought back and refused. That thing, that metal monster, broke my weapon and broke my legs and threw me into a pit. And then it began speaking to me. Okay, I need to convert 2 minor faction villages. Normally, you take over a region, you either fight, bribe, or do a side quest for them, and then you can recruit them. If you kill them, you have to build their village back up. I only have 1 region. I can't expand outside of these borders, meaning I have to turn to religion to get bonuses from elsewhere. Should be no problem. I just gotta remember how to do this whole conversion thing. Speaking of which, let's see. Nope, these guys don't have any special things. I thought preachers had something special. Maybe I was wrong.
Oh, bugger.
Ah, I have to pacify the village first, then I can convert them. Great. Alright, let's see what side quest they give us.
If I'd waited a turn, I would have had a better location to drop my city. Ah well.
That's how it always is.
It's like I placed it somewhere good, and then I discovered there's a botanical garden, like, 1 movement away from where my city is.
Unfortunate. It's
Plus 10 happiness for free.
well, at least you can expand that way. You know, 1 tile is not a big deal.
No, I said 1 movement of my leader. It's very much halfway across the province.
Uh-oh. Okay, new quest added. A gang of golems. Golems are part of Kapako's forces. They're geomancers. Alien geomancers. An emperor is used to hearing requests for help, but this is a new one. Some sort of fire-wielding constructs appear to be ravaging the countryside, and your surprised and somewhat scorched populace is demanding that you get rid of them. More than merely your own people, a small village of Nydia have been particularly hit hard by this incursion. A few questions in the right places tell you that these Kapako golems are indeed masters of fire and lava. It's about time to get them away from crops, wooden buildings, and barns full of hay. The Nydia will in fact be more happy to pledge their support to the Empire if you show them that you can put the fires out and put down the instigators. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this Kapako army that spawned is not part of the major factions because it's part of a random quest. So I have to fight. I currently have 2 preachers, the support units. The bird hive. This popped up in my solo game too. I don't know what it means by the bird hive. This place. This village. Peculiar. Maybe it's a weird bug. Okay, we got another couple of anomalies with here, but we can't get to it because this is in another region, and we're not going to pack up and go over there. We're going to explore these ruins, hope to get some stuff. We got dust! Excellent. Quick refresher, dust in the Endless Universe is basically nanomachines. Dust in Endless Legend, the single planet that is mostly unaware that other planets exist. It is magic and money. Both are very useful things to have. Let's see, I have 1 unit that can still move. Let's go over there. Oh, the dash on the library probably means that it's going to finish building this turn. That's probably why it's not showing up properly.
Well, that's great. For
Reddit's
some reason, it currently shows me as having 0 research income.
Oh, so...
And I'm remembering why. Alright then, time to go get invasive.
Reddit, I saw you said something about putting a picture of tacos in general chat. Are those the tacos you're eating, or just random pictures of tacos? Because I could use them.
Now I'm really regretting having not moved my town hall better.
I see.
Because I stuck it on top of a science bonus. Ugh.
You know, you shouldn't even be able to see the science bonus. It should show up as zeros for you.
No. I'm seeing actually 2 things, one of which is a bonus, and then I have a -5 from Science Phobic.
Yep. So the grid should show 0. Good on you, Reddit. Making tacos yourself. I'm no good at making food. I would survive off like bottles of soda and stuff. Anyway, I forgot that the turn actually started. I've just been talking this whole time. Right, the early game turns move fast. Let's go over here, explore these ruins. More dust, I'll take that. Here's the roaming army. We have stone sentinels. They don't look too strong, but their defense is awfully high for a starter unit. Okay, maybe it's not that crazy, but it completely outstrips any of my unit stats. Yeah, we're not gonna bother with those guys for a little bit. Hopefully they don't bother with us. More dust. I'll take it. Say, we didn't get a quest from this. Yeah, we did not get a quest from that.
Goodness.
What's up?
Oh, I just found 2 life trees next to each other.
Excellent. Thinking about setting up a second
how
city
quickly
already?
can I build a settler again?
You could just crank out a settler any time. It's just it freezes your food production. Basically, it freezes your population increase. And when you finish building it, of course, you lose 1 population because that's your settler running off.
That's okay. I found my new capital.
Excellent. Right, so I forgot to mention this earlier, but as Kit is playing the Forgotten, they got this little thing. Their backstory is that they were originally kicked out by the Vultures, way back when the previous Great Winter hit. So yeah, they had to survive out here on the surface, in the freezing cold, lethally freezing cold, all by themselves. The Vultures had a lot of tech. they might have grown distrustful of the stuff. So in order to actually advance the technology, they don't research it. They have to
steal it.
Yes, they could also buy it. Lore-wise, I'm pretty sure that's them trading for it. But gameplay-wise, that means they could get ahead of other people simply by having enough money to buy tech. Okay, my public library research is blocked, and I'm not quite certain why. This is concerning. Yeah, I don't understand why. This is actually a major concern for me. Because unlike Kit, this is my only way of increasing technology. Well, I could trade for it, I guess. Hopefully this just means that I'll get it instantly next turn. We'll find out. We'll need the mercenary market sooner or later, so let's queue that up. We can get the mill foundry, but let's not worry about that for now. Let's see, ISO units to move. All this forest around means that it takes 2 movement spaces for my guys to waddle through them. Okay, I got my, Great, the stove sentinels are attacking. Okay, so we have one option to get out of this. Retreat. Meaning that we'll lose... Normally it's 50% of your health, and I think your units would recover enough HP that they should be able to survive another one. The patch makes it so that you lose 60% of your health. You're not going to survive second strike. Also, there's a movement penalty for being next to an enemy, so we're probably in massive trouble. Yeah, this is not good.
Oh, really?
Oh, I picked a bad choice, chat. I think I'm gonna lose this preacher. 2 quest enemies that I spawned. This ain't good.
Sounds like a personal problem.
How rude.
Considering I just spawned a quest enemy and I have literally nothing but a single unit of troops nearby, I mean,
A single unit is
I'm not blaming you.
Right.
Have you found a desert at all yet?
No, I'm surrounded by forests. That's partly why I'm having this problem. I should have run the I should have ran the other way. There's like ridges and forests here. My troops can't get away. And there's also that debuff of trying to move around your enemy. Yeah, this guy's dead. I don't have the mercenary market open, so I can't even sell them. Also, I think the patch made it so that you can only sell your units in your own territories. Great.
Which makes sense.
I mean, they could hire themselves out on the other side of the world. But then they gotta send money back home. Great, so can't do much, so I'm probably just gonna watch my troops die and wait for the enemies to get over here. My militia will definitely be able to take those guys on. If they lay siege to my city, though, I'm gonna be in a spot of trouble. Just a spot. Okay, I don't know why I didn't buy out this mill foundry last turn. We need more building capabilities. Bad. Plus 1 XP per turn on army. Okay, you know that's actually useful. I never look at that thing, but it's actually useful. Also, we could build a public library. We should probably go for that. We actually don't need the Imperial Cantina just yet, so let's ignore that for now. Yeah, we can just queue up like everything. This is literally going to be my only city. This is my only point of production.
Oh, okay, I just hit the buy button to get my technologies. Got it.
Yep. Spend dust, get technology.
Because I was sitting there and it's like, why isn't this technology researching?
The other method, which requires finding a major faction, is to plant a spy there, sit there for ages, and then steal technology. I think for every other faction, that espionage action is like reducing their science output. But for the Forgotten, it's outright copy one of their technologies. You probably can't copy a faction-specific one, because that would make sense. I'm sure lore-wise there's some reason why you can't, like biological constraints. The Forgotten are mostly human. They seem to have developed some odd powers, though. They have units that can turn into mist. Meanwhile, these
Cool. That
cultists.
means I can buy Parlay.
Yes, the language square. That's how you get all the quests in this game. Then you get a flood of side quests that eventually you stop caring about. Okay, let's see if I could actually go into a manual fight and keep my preacher alive. I highly doubt it. Yeah, no way in heck this is gonna happen. But we can try. Let's see, it has way more initiative than them, though. Stone golems. Okay, this might actually be viable, maybe. We're just gonna be moving one tile at a time. Yeah, geez, there's enough forested terrain around here that I could just kite them away. Also, the fact that there's this body of water here helps. Since the battlefield is basically a square, it gets cut off right here. So there's just this narrow bridge that they can reach me through, but they actually got to move through it first. Thankfully, all of us have only 2 speed, and it takes 2 points of movement to get through a tile forest, or walk into a tile forest rather. Although as a refresher, even if you only have 0.1 movement, you can still move through the forest. Okay, maybe this is close enough so that if they attack me again, my whole city will be able to jump in on that. But for now, I am in trouble, and I should go back over here and talk to the Basilics. Plus strategic resources. Also, they're a fairly tanky unit. Where are they? I need those guys. What do I have here? Side quests for... I've spawned more monsters. Great. Or no, it shows me the
Why do
lair
you
monster.
keep doing that to yourself?
I talk to these villagers. I'm like, what do you need me to do to make you bow down to me? And they'll be like, deal with these monsters, and I'll be like, ah, crap. Okay, so this one didn't actually spawn monsters. It just says there are monsters in those ruins over there. Go clear them out, please. Oh, honorable adventurers.
Hey, you could be the one who has the quest of saying, here, halfway across the world, get there within 5 turns.
They really dropped
What?
that on you. 5 turns. That sounds a little unreasonable even for this game. Actually, this game is generally pretty reasonable. Okay, I can't do anything, so I'm just gonna sit here and continue to build stuff. You know, I keep researching technologies, but I can't actually make use of it because I need to build it. The boarding vessel is a pretty good unit. Um, I still don't remember how the rock paper scissors thing worked with C units, but these guys have more HP. And the more HP they have, the more damage they do because they're boarding vessels. You don't see it, but I'm assuming they're supposed to have guys jumping on board in other ships. Anyway, we're definitely gonna need the open pit mine. We are definitely going to need the alchemist furnace to get titanium glass steel, and if there's some leeway left over, we should probably grab our faction-specific unit here. Or food production, because we're just going to be cranking out people. I forgot about the sewers. We probably don't have to worry about the sewers too much, actually. It gives extra approval. Your people get pissed off if you have too many cities. They also get... I accidentally clicked on my Steam overlay. Or my Discord overlay. They also get pissed off if you build your city too big. Apparently it's getting too crowded in the Empire. But I only have 1 city, so yeah. Also, when you level a city tile up to level 2, which involves putting 4 of your other tiles around it, it produces approval instead of losing it. Anyway, we got people waiting for me, so let's end the turn. By people, I mean my fellow player and probably all of chat. Chat's probably patient. My buddy here is also patient, but let's not push it. Excellent. Okay, so the creature is within range to call in reinforcements from the city. The AI moves fast. Maybe I could have moved my guy out of the way if I paid attention. It's no big deal. I'm going to keep the creature in the way back. It's going to be buffing people. What does Unleash Potential do? Let's see, for 3 rounds, plus 10% attack, defense, initiative, damage, and life. Okay, the creature is definitely a buff unit. Yes, buff up my hero. What does my hero do? He's infantry, so he's going to go up and smack people. Looks like he's got a sword. One-handed sword and shield. And militia always use spears, regardless of what faction they are. Right, let's go. Right, the Stone Sentinel is actually really strong. I should attempt to buff this unit if I can. It will help them survive. Actually, definitely should help them. Oh, they went over there and fought the other guys. Great, okay. The Soul Sentinels took 1 HP damage. Good grief. The hero unit's gonna be doing all the work. These guys just aren't doing enough.
Question, do you remember how to queue movement and then actions?
You're talking about in battle, right?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Let me try to remember here. Okay, after you queue up the movement, I think hold right click and then drag it to the enemy tile. Or ally tile if you're trying to buff. Something like that. Is it working for you? Should I try something else?
I'm currently trying to get these darn guys to actually do movement.
So yeah, right click where you want to go, and then from there, hold right click and drag it to the enemy. Okay, let's see, do these guys have a buff? Does it even show the buff? Yes, it shows the buff. Great, okay, so let's try and buff these guys, because they don't have an active buff. Great, my hero went all the way around because his allies are in the way. Big old ridge in the way. Okay, so we have failed to take out the... Well, we failed to take out more than one enemy, but we did some damage.
Yay, I just lost all of my troops.
Oh, that's not good.
I mean, my hero was around.
Your hero didn't get incapacitated, did it?
And I got a flying hero. Okay.
Cool. Okay, so I'm gonna have this creature run off and hopefully not get itself killed. Ah, the Silex are over there. Should have gone and talked to them. Nope, that's a ridge. I can't talk to them from there. I had to go the other way. Oh, well. In the meantime, let's continue building. Let's just move everyone over to industry for a little bit. Build out some of this stuff. Yeah, okay.
Okay, so his base thing is here's a whole bunch of science.
Huh.
Yes, because science is definitely what I need you doing.
I'm just imagining your scouts coming back with some tangible material called science, being all excited, and the rest of them are like, pshaw, put that in the fire. Appearance-wise, the cultists are sort of the opposite.
Whatever. He's a governor now.
Works out. Shoot. Okay, it says our multiplayer game's out of sync already. Why? Hold on, let me... Oh no, the resync button brings us back to the lobby.
Where does it say we're out of sync?
On the bottom right next to the end turn thing, there's a little, like, red light. Oh, I hate this. I'm assuming your game's updated. I'm assuming that you got the patch. I mean, I gave you the link, and unless they updated it again in the last few days.
Yeah, mine's up to date. Should be. Anyway.
This game's always been like that. I was hoping that the patch would actually solve these multiplayer issues. Let's keep playing and hope that nothing terrible happens, because it would be annoying to have to reload the game every single time. If it breaks though, then I would have wished I did. And once again, we're gonna slap our, Oh. Wait. Why is this guy just in the city? I can't move. Okay, there. There we go. I can move him. Maybe I should let the auto battle run, but if I had done that, well... my preacher probably would have gotten himself killed.
I need the money so I can make more technologies.
Assuming you have a black market contact. Like a
Also, I'm slightly annoyed that I forgot to give myself a flute before running off across the landscape.
What does the flute do? Oh, the increased movement speed?
Yep.
Alright. The troops are doing well. By troops, I mean my hero unit and these militia guys who aren't going to leave town anyways. Great! Your people breathe a sigh of relief as temperaments and temperatures get back to normal. The Nidia is happy to join with you, seeing as you know how to deal with unusual and unexpected. Great. Does that mean I could do conversion stuff now? Let's try it. Oh. I need to be adjacent and there's a ridge in the way. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's see. All my troops have... No, they have not. These guys keep moving. Let's keep moving. Cool. And I am hungry again. This is unfortunate. Turns out Pocky does not fill you up. Learning has
Really?
occurred.
Consider me absolutely flabbergasted.
I said learning has occurred, but I knew this was going to happen. I just didn't want to face the facts.
Within one turn, search a relic in the unspoiled ruins. That's not happening. I am officially 2.5 turns away.
Reddit, I'm assuming you're talking about Taco Tuesday, but unfortunately I have my butt planted in front of the computer right now, and I'm not leaving it anytime soon. I mean, I'm not leaving the computer, but I'm also not leaving my butt anytime soon.
Ooh. I might do that.
Okay. Okay, these guys again. Dilus ones. Okay, they're over there. Great, we're getting out of the forested area. Taco Tuesday! Man, I could use some tacos.
Yes, I got free movement on my hero.
Free?
No, it wasn't free. It cost me 10 influence.
I see. How did you get movement from influence?
What?
How in the world did you get movement from influence?
Maybe because I infiltrated into an enemy city.
Huh. Interesting, okay. Alright, so I'm gonna use 11 influence to get myself a village. What this means is that, so converted villages provide, they provide resources. Unfortunately, this village is on the very edge of the map, so I only have 3 exploitation tiles here. But it also gives me a bunch of disposable troops. So, I have a bunch of cultists. I am the cult. These guys, unfortunately, cannot be upgraded, which means when I go up against someone who's overgeared, they're just going to slam against that wall and not do any damage before they get slaughtered. That was a problem I ran into in my solo cultist run. Fortunately, I have Kit here. If all goes wrong, well, he could still stab the crap out of them.
I mean, I guarantee nothing there.
No, but the possibility's there, and that's what I'm hoping for. Okay, great, so we have a flying unit to scout around now. That's excellent. I don't normally go for these guys, but, I mean, it's not bad to have them. Okay, my people have already moved over there. This thing is going to build more stuff. Yeah, I should just keep expanding. Actually, do I have any anomalies here? No, let's just keep building to the forest, because why the heck not? Endlessly.
Is it a legendary endlessness?
Endless durations is like, so this is on quick game speed, so it's like 150 turns. Endless game speed is 600 turns. I think the game is more balanced around normal, but I'm willing to take that chance. Simply because 4X games take too long. Okay, we need to key up more science. Let's see. Do we want X? Am I close enough to the sea? I am close enough to the sea. Okay, so I could expand out that way actually and start doing stuff in the sea. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go for. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a boarding vessel. Why not? Well, maybe I should get all these technology that give me bonuses for terrain because my city is gonna keep expanding. Only need to make this once. So much to build. So much to build.
At least my turns are really easy.
Sit there and get money.
Well, sort of. Because currently I have no active troops.
Ah. And
I have no active troops, and both of my heroes are sitting in cities right now.
Ah. Right, you already got your second city. That's great.
No. I only have one city. I'm sitting in somebody else's city. There's a difference.
Ah, of course. Right. Espionage. Oh, right. I pacified all the Nidia village here, which means I can
found the
convert
dragon.
them too. Oh.
I might be sitting
dragon.
in their city.
Ah. Well, I mean, they found you, so it's a fair trade, right? Or they found where you were, anyway. No guarantees where you are now.
In their city. I just told you.
Yes, but they don't know that. Otherwise, they would send a message talking about how they do not like this.
They don't have to like this, because I've discovered a location where I can sit down a city and gain plus 30 happiness.
They're complimenting me, saying I'm dignified and peaceful. Listen, buddy, I'm not peaceful by choice.
And the dignified is questionable.
Shush, don't rain my parade. Great. What do I want here? More science? More science. Let's go.
I need more influence. Oh wow, the dragon have like 5 people already. Good gods.
In their city, like 5 non-militia units, because I have 5 militia
They have
units.
5 workers.
Oh, so do I.
I have 2! But I also happen to have a settler who is currently running off to build a second city, so...
That kind of makes up for it, yeah. Okay, I don't want this preacher running around,
wait,
but...
I have 5 points to distribute. I can't do anything because I infiltrated a city.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so this
My
could
current plan is sit here and pretend like I'm dead.
Okay, okay. I thought maybe I needed a preacher specifically, but to convert village, I need a non-mercenary major faction unit.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Yes, I also don't have enough influence. That one might be a shared problem. Found nothing of interest in these ruins. Okay, so we need more influence. Great. Ooh, I have the mercenary market. I should just be cranking out preachers so I could sell them. Which means I should not be buying out stuff because it would kind of destroy the point of selling. Got some spices, that's great. Found the Driders, or the Seratan anyway. Also, this might be the edge of the known world. I don't think there's anything on the tile, but I should go check it out just to be sure. Oh, hostiles. Right, I should go back and deal with that. Speaking of which, what was the quest for this faction? Did we get a faction quest? Oh, no, I did not. Whoopsie daisies. Okay, I guess I do need the sewers. My people are not happy. Okay, I just got a bunch of influence by tossing them all over there. Let's jump back over there. Put all the people back on science again. And now with that, I am going to convert another village. Great. It's giving me even more troops. Now I gotta run these guys back. Parlay. Many nations use the same word for stranger and enemy. Interesting to know. They want titanium. You want what I do not have, people. But sure, I'll keep that in mind. There's a titanium deposit over there. I could give you a tech to harvest it. You guys want to do it yourselves? No? You're gonna be lazy? That's fine.
I could give you titanium research, but you kind of need to find me first. Or me, you. One or the other.
No, I was talking to this village. They want a titanium. They're like 4 tiles away from a titanium deposit. 3 tiles, actually. And I'm just like, do you guys really want the titanium? Can I just give you the titanium harvesting technology?
Can they just give me money and I can get more heroes, please?
Yeah, that. Oh, we have Silix running around. Okay, we're gonna need some troops just so we could actually use our forces to attack. We don't want to be put under siege without anything to leave at the city. Actually, can I buy a hero? Nope, don't have enough money.
Yeah, I'm sitting well underfunded for that right now.
I have... Well, I'm losing 7 money.
Oh, wait, oops.
Great, that's not great. Let me know when
That's
you're
not
done
what I
with
meant
your
to
turn.
do. I didn't mean to.
Let me know when you're done
But,
with your turn.
I mean, now I'm basically done with my turn, so... I just had to make certain I moved my settler.
Okay, I gotta remember that quest for later. On the next Empire plan, don't put anything in military, put something in economy and production, or population. Which is great, because we just literally did our Empire plan. Okay, well, let's end the turn. I'm about to develop boarding vessels, but I literally can't place them, because I'm not next to the water. Quest complete. Oh, right. We converted some minor faction villages into the cult. Why did it say 3 out 2? Where did I get my third one? I'll find out soon enough. You have work to do to bring these savages into the purpose of the cult. While you train the recruits, you must continue to swell their ranks. Go forth and convert more. Outcome. This worthy one heals quickly, but his mind remains closed. Perhaps these examples will serve to help it understand. Right, so the text for the main quest for the cultists is the journal of this dissident just slowly getting converted. Also a little like introduction by the cult itself. They begin to think, this is good. They will come to us willingly, in time. For everything must be bent to the will of the cult, or be destroyed. Journal of a Disobedient. I've seen this conversion again. What power do they have that makes others so glad to obey? Once you are converted, you never doubt or hesitate, just follow orders, as if you enjoy it. Like dogs wagging tails, eager to please. They will let me leave the pit if I mouth the words and obey the orders. I'll do it, only to find a way to save my people. As long as I still control my thoughts, I will fight for the future and the safety of my tribe. No cult or army will change that. Never one full of such strangeness dedicated to an insane cause. But I'm no fool. I see the power and power seduces. But what do they want to do with it? Destroy? Save? Rule? One day I will know. And until then, I'll watch and wait. Assimilate a minor faction. Great. Actually, we could do that. The needy are our only option. It gives us initiative. I don't think that's a strong enough bonus. Not when we only have one assimilation slot and not enough, influence. Okay, we're just gonna slowly build out towards the water so we have at least access to the water. Queue up another creature because why the heck not? Go up here, explore the ruins. Increase titanium to 20. What? Oh, this is a multi-stage quest. Because Kit's already waiting, let's go through real fast. Basically, there's an explorer who was talking about crazy stuff like, is he talking about it yet? Yes, he's talking about it. He's talking about how this great vessel crashed into the world from the stars centuries ago. And it's certain that there's still a spaceship around here somewhere. I was gonna look for it. Great. Well, once I get titanium to 20, I get 200 dust, and they show me a titanium deposit, but it's across the sea and I have no seafaring technology. Flying units can't get across the sea in this game. Unfortunate. And someone's already hit error 2.
You're welcome.
Ah! Did you get the achievement for it? Cheaters always get ahead or something?
No idea.
I see. It's an achievement that you get for being the first to reach error 2 as the Forgotten. Okay, let's see. Trade routes. Barren industry. I don't even have strategic. Well, I have some strategic resources. Defeat 3 armies led by a hero. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Not anytime soon, anyway. I guess I'll continue running my preacher around. It's gonna be more villages to convert at some point. The Jotas plus vision. Yeah, they have archers. And the Drogeshi. These guys give extra luxury resources. I do want these guys. They're
How do you set up your overlay to show all of the food and stuff?
in the very bottom corner, like your end turn
Got
wheel.
it. Thank you.
Yep. Cool. Cool. Okay. City. What are we doing? Not a whole lot. Making more preachers, making more streets, making more preachers. I'm losing gold. Oh, it's because of all this army upkeep.
Yay, I got an achievement.
And I have reached error 2 as well. And we're getting to fight. Let's just auto battle. Just animals fighting birds and whoa! They killed. Oh, that's because they're archers. I should have thought about that. Right, I just thought about it and killed my guys. On the plus side, my my upkeep went down. Great. And the city should be cranking out more troops eventually. It'll take a while though. Next unit 5 turns, next unit 2 turns. Cool. Gonna pop out this preacher. Engage in this fight. This is manual battle. It will take some time, but I want to, well, I want to do this more effectively, but I might also get to show chat these guys wrecking my dudes. Their beam attack overrides their default attack, and they have such low initiative. Basically what happens is, if they get the attack, they get to just, like, attack an enemy and up to 3 times behind them. But again, they have crap initiative, so yeah. Right. Pretty sure we buff our guy.
Side effect of how I've decided to lay everything out is I'm going to have a lot of food and not necessarily great quantities of industry.
I see. Now enough people will make up for it. Did 0 damage to 3 units in a row. Amusing. I think these silhouettes are actually campers, so they have a chance to stun. What happened that first turn? I've seen some stars flying around my malicious heads. Alright, crush the silhouettes. And we're gonna sell them now to lower my upkeep and increase my gold. Or not gold. Gold's a luxury resource in this game, which is something that annoys me. So yeah, I sold my preacher, got a little more dust. Unfortunately, the more you sell, the less it gives you each time, which makes sense, but it's still kind of unfortunate for making money. Unfortunately, in this game, alchemy is what they refer to when they're talking about like creating weapons and stuff. Alchemical armor and weapons, I believe, is the second tier of titanium glass steel. Let me check. Yeah, alchemical alloys, alchemical armor. Okay, let's finish researching this thing. I think I'll lose the progress, so I just let it sit. But ooh, okay. Let's grab this because we're going to be getting more converted units. We need more strategic resource to actually make weapons. This one's not going to be important until we actually start burning down cities.
Well, that's actually pretty amusing about my second building.
What's that?
I've been there for 2 turns, and each turn it's just producing me a population. Because it's got so much food on it.
Yep, that's how it goes.
8 food per population.
Cool.
21 from city tiles.
Okay, I was trying to figure out something, but I don't remember what it was. Alright, I was trying to figure out my city's approval. Okay, they're not too happy. Eventually that will go up, but I think I need sewers. Then we'll grab that, and we'll have to grab this eventually. Actually, I don't think I actually need that. I don't actually go into the marketplace to buy or sell resources often. Even though it would probably be insanely useful. Roads are not too useful because it needs a city in an adjacent region. And I have no neighbors at the moment. Okay, let's see here. That's an idiot village. And that's more guys to beat my face in. Okay, great. Let's load up. Oh, the militia load up. Probably because we reach Era 2. So they're at minimum level 2 now. Oh, another village. Let's go talk to them. What can we talk to them? Oh, I already obtained a quest from these guys. What quest do I... Oh, I talked to that one over there. And I can't even see the quest because they're under fog 4. Great. God, this region stretches all the way over there. Okay, let me just check my main city. Yeah, we're good to go. Let's go. Winter's
hi,
here.
Winter.
I totally forgot to pay attention. It will last between 1 and 3 turns. The usual effects: minus movement, minus food, minus dust, minus vision. Creatures in trouble. And these guys are flying, so that's just gonna suck. Yeah, we're just gonna retreat and hopefully not lose these guys. In fact, we're probably going to run back into our territory and then sell these guys. If we can. Oh crap, that's more troops. These guys might just be dead. They want 10 emeralds and 10 blood crystals. Blood crystals are like a mid-game luxury resource. We can't even see blood crystals on the map yet. You guys are asking too much.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Can you stop saying that? No, that may be true. It's starting to bug me. I'm
just sitting
narrating.
here like,
I know it's a personal problem. I'm narrating my personal problems.
meanwhile, I'm just like, I should get more money. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, you know, I'm complaining about not having enough money, but I can throw my guys into producing money. So, you know, Reddit's in that regard, you're right, I can make money, but it's not so much alchemy, it's putting my people to work. Right now they're focusing on science because I want more tech.
What is this focus on science you're talking about?
It's this non-existent, I mean, it's this imaginary blue resource that your people can't
It's a waste of time that other people have to do that I can then borrow from them for free.
I should play Broken Lords again. I like not having to worry about food. Right, sewer system coming up. Yeah, even though I'm in Era 2, I'm still buying Era 1 technologies. 1, because they're cheaper, 2, because they're useful. First 2 eras have a lot of useful tech. And you can still progress.
Well, consider this your benefit, because I haven't been able to get any upgrades recently because I'm just so out of money.
Yes, Kit is not really playing Mechanicus. He's... What is a faction that...
I will disagree with you, Raditz. I am playing Mechanicus perfectly. I'm stealing STCs from literally everyone else.
Fair enough. Okay, my printer's dead. We're not gonna even watch this guy die. He's just gonna die. We're just gonna retreat and he's just gonna die. He's dead. One less guy to worry about. It's a shame I couldn't get back to my territory though. Would have gotten us money instead of just dying. Great. You know, let's grab this because, well, I mean, I'm doing nothing but researching science. Might as well get a boost to it. Although I do want a boost to money. That'll come later. I still haven't gotten a quest from the Magtag. And there's literally only one village here. Why do they keep doing this in the starting regions? They can only give you one measly village. Hurts me so bad. Okay, this is the only guy I have waiting. Oh,
I need
hey,
to get more money so I can get a second hero. Third hero. Whatever.
Okay, we can actually go over here and talk to this village. Great. Wait, no, we have a quest already. What was it? Right, we need to go through those ruins and fight off some monsters that are probably too strong. Excellent. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. And now I'm losing more money because these troops are wandering around even though they didn't need to be. You know, I'm hungry, so I'm gonna take my next bad idea for food that will definitely not fill me up. And that is hot Cheetos. Actually, I should just eat some of the cereal. I got no milk, so it's just gonna be dry cereal, but cereal. Hey there, Jack. Thanks for joining. Order food. But then I have to get up to answer the door. Or I could have my brother do it, I guess. Assuming he's still home. Anyway, let's see what we're doing here. Yeah, I'm playing with a kid who insists he's playing Mechanicus perfectly by stealing STCs? Was that the abbreviation? From everyone.
I just stole foundry technology from these dragon people.
I'm trying to remember. What was the foundry technology? That was just building stuff, right? Industry? Mill foundry, yes. That's a useful one to have. Error 1, though. Stretch my legs? I can stretch my legs right here. There's enough room under my seat. I don't have any redeem points, so if you actually want me to get up and do some stretching, I can do that. What am I doing? Right, I have 2 troops. This one, we're just gonna go over here and garrison in, so it doesn't cost as much money to keep them running. And our flyer, where are we really gonna go fight? You know, I should actually be building up money. That way I could buy another hero and then send that hero off to fight. Because I'm using these unupgradable I'm brainwashed peons. That's cool. I did see you playing StarCraft earlier, Jack. And you're running lurkers and swarm hosts. Oh boy. Okay, what am I doing with these things? Let's go with it. Bring them over here, garrison, because...
Yeah, lurkers and swarm hosts are just a ridiculous pile of spawned minions that you can just sit off screen and just say, heck it, deal with my troops.
Yep.
It's like Zergling Swarm, but on demand.
Okay, I have stuff queued up alright. Let's see, dice... Plus influence. I don't have good influence generation. I'll save those 5 for later. Oh, Summer's back already. We got at least 13 turns of Summer left. 3.
Aw, that's cute. They found my spy. It's flattering that you observe us, but we'd prefer you find a friendlier way.
Okay, 1 turn to get an extra flyer there.
Cool. So, in exchange for them finding my, spy, who is still spying on them, by the way, I sent them compliments.
Pay attention to their security level. Odds are they're going to start a security roundup right now because they know that you have a spy. It's going to go up for, I forgot if it's 2 turns or what. It might, yeah, just keep an eye on it. You might not even have 2 turns, I don't know. What I'm doing. I feel like I'm turtling. I can upgrade, but I only have 2 tier R. This is nothing. Well, I suppose it doesn't cost any special resources, so I could do it. I got other stuff to build. 3 turns into Empire plans, because we're playing on fast game speed, they come every 10 turns instead of 20. You know, I think the community patch actually rebalanced some things for the different game speeds. A complaint I heard about past game speed is that people would send out armies, and by the time they get to that base, those troops would already have outdated gear. You know, screw it, let's just use some dice. Yeah, they took the scourges out of StarCraft 2. Probably added back into the campaign, though. Probably as one of your options. Well, hello there. We have neighbors coming knocking. Let's kill them. And it looks like someone leveled up. One of my militia. Wait, why are the militia leveling up? They should all be level 2. Anyway, we're gonna plant this guy back in here. We're gonna run this guy out of here. There. City doing anything important? No, not really.
What's expansion disapproval?
So I mentioned it earlier, but as your city grows in the number of districts, and as your empire grows in the number of cities, your people get less and less happy. Content has nothing. Happy has some benefits. Fervent has higher benefits. It's the same benefits. I think it was industry and food. For some reason, I can't figure out what the right thing to hover over. Oh, you hover over the word happy, content.
Yeah,
Or...
I know.
and it gives you security levels. Cool. The campaign gave you a building to launch Scourge. It's been a while since I played. I don't remember. Okay, well, let me just end my turn. Oh, wait, my science building back. Oh, great, the Urkins are coming! And I have next to no luxury resources. You know, let's throw
Oh,
my...
great, they found my spy. Oh well.
Yep.
This was entirely anticipated.
Thankfully, your heroes can't permanently die in this game, because there's a lot of resources that goes into raising them. Like, time. Okay, let's see. I have 2 flying units with 6 movement speed and a creature with 4 movement speed that has to go through all these forests. I should start marching him all on his lonesome towards the thing I need to destroy. The others will catch up soon enough. Oh, I actually do remember that mission, Jack. You run around with your little squad, you trigger the buildings, it spits out the things, you take down the barricades, you move to the next one. I mean, that's exactly what you just said. I don't know why I'm repeating it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay, looks like we hit the 1 hour mark. Yeah, let's go just a little bit longer, I guess. Just a wee bit. Can't do anything with these converted villages.
Yeah. Why do these minions keep getting more and more expensive?
The ones in the mercenary market, or what? What minions are you talking about?
I mean heroes.
They slowly get stronger as the game progresses. But
I know.
Expense, expense, expense. Oh, what am I doing? I should be going for the glory of empire. Influence. Also, is there no money-making thing on this? No? There's no tier 2 money-making things. Or era 2 money-making things.
Okay, so that's why you would go for her 2-level upgrade. And then she can just go boonk boonk and just have a 1-turn downtime for being kicked out of cities. Oh, nice.
Jack? Well, that would be cool, having buildings that spawn out units and on timer. Well, I mean, it's the kind of weird stuff that someone might pull off. Feels a little too campaigny to me, I guess. But I mean, StarCraft 2 diverges from the StarCraft 2's multiplayer diverges from the campaign a lot more than StarCraft 1 ever did. One, two, three. I think this would be able to make it next turn. Okay, in that case, I should bring my flyers over.
Build 2 strategic resource extractors. I'd have to have a strategic resource anywhere in my empire to start extracting. Nutters.
Okay, I'm getting a lot of... When am I getting all this influence from? Oh, the hero capacity, of course. That's influence boost, so that's a straight increase. That's great. This guy hasn't been... Wait, he's got... Oh my fudge. My hero leveled twice without me realizing it. This would have been helpful. Well, actually spending the skill points increases the upkeep by a little bit, but it would have been worth it. Because that first skill gave me a little of everything.
What? Oh, come on. I'm literally 1 influence away from being able to get anything useful again.
Eek. They do warn you 3 turns before.
What?
They do warn you 3 turns before, but yeah, that's real unfortunate.
I'm 19 out of 20 influence that I need. It's because each new city increases the cost.
I just spent 70 influence.
Hmm?
I just spent 70.
Yeah, I've been using it for doing, like,
That's
my
fine,
faction research actions.
Okay, well, I don't think I can do anything else this turn. Next turn, though. How loud is my crunching anyway? I've been nomming for a while. Great, we'll send a preacher that way and get 2 more converted villages, which requires more influence. Shouldn't be a problem. I should be cranking out more money. Feels like a waste because I got the thing that increases my science per worker, but... Yeah, let's go get it. Whatever. More money, more money. Actually, no, for 1 more turn over there. Then we'll get more money. Okay, do this unit, and then... Oh wait, these are runes! Oh, right. Quest enemies here. Let's go. Blind snakes. This is actually one of the minor factions. Hydra-like things. Screw it, let's fight. These guys just have spears, right? No, not spears. They have axes, because they have shields in one hand. Axes are... Wait, why do they have Flying Slayer? These are axes, not bows. Oh. Flying Slayer is their natural ability, okay. They have Range Slayer. These guys are infantry, though. They have a circular attack and sweep strike back. So AoE, regardless of whether they attack or counterattack. Great. Okay. Whoa. Okay, there we go. Bump these guys up. Yep, that's good positioning. Let's go. It's gonna be nicer than I'd like, but I think this is going well. I'm missing something. My bird was some dummy. Great. Okay, now we've done more pacification. Oh, my bird guys have circular attack. That's cool. Probably gonna send the bird guys off to fight those guys, and then gonna send my preacher around to start converting all these villages. Let's see, do I have stuff queued up? I do. Okay, that's good. Okay, if I recall correctly, armor tech also gives you accessories. Accessories are real useful. Okay, they're breaking out. Yeah, it doesn't say in the description. I'm pretty sure armor also gives you accessories. Weapons just gives you, well, weapons and shields. Which, though, cool. I mean, accessories are just awesome. They'll give you stuff like titanium glass specifically. It could create a tome that your governors can equip. Basically, your heroes stationed in cities, and they will produce more. Well, not them specifically, but the workers will produce more science or dust. So those are useful ones to have. Unfortunately, titanium tomes will not be useful for Kit at all. In fact, you might even
For
get a chance
what?
to make them. You can create accessories out of titanium that increases the amount of science that a worker would produce. I don't even know if you can see
Yep.
them.
Can't.
You already have armor tech?
Oh, no, not the armor tech.
Okay, lots of random spider people around here. Do I want to fight them? Gonna have to fight them eventually. For now, though, let's just run back. Let's see. Start converting villages elsewhere. So that one's pacified. What else did I pacify? Oh, this one. Convert, go! Great, now we have poison archers. Our forces are growing. I just started throwing them at the problems. Marines encountered. Great, sea units. Right, I need to start exploring the seas. It's nice that I can garrison my people inside these, whatchamacallit again? These villages. Where's my costs? Okay, okay. Kind of just start queuing up other stuff. Yeah, I should probably get armor tech. Can't equip my my converts, but I should probably arm my main forces. Right, we're gonna be going there. Oh, I remember what I forgot to do. I forgot to give all my troops movement accessories.
You're welcome.
Okay, we have two tier 2 movement accessories. Apply. One tiny pet peeve of mine is that every time you modify a unit design, it'll increase the number at the end of it. So it'll be like Preacher 1, or just Preacher, and then Preacher 2, Preacher 3, so on. You can reset the number by creating a new design, but all further Preachers do not count as part of that design. So if you delete the old design, you won't be able to further upgrade.
There's a reason I replace it at the very beginning, so then you can edit it.
I mean, you could you could still edit it. You don't have to replace it. It's just like if you want to rename it, then you can rename it at the very beginning. But if you were to create a new design, that new design would not apply to the old one. You could upgrade the old design. If you delete it, you're out of luck. Anyway, we're gonna spend a little bit of dust, increase this guy's movement for next turn. See, booster ran out, but don't have enough dice. End turn. Say, you ready to call this the last turn for today? Did you?
Finally!
You built the museum?
I can buy a hero.
Oh. Someone built a legendary building. If you didn't do it, that means that they actually... Yes, of course the community patch changed the AI's priorities. Great, so someone has the Museum of Orica. And I still don't have a squad for strategic resources. This is terrible. Right, there's not a single strategic resource, or even luxury resource in the starting area. What's with this game giving you just crappy starting regions? I should have moved out. Should have moved out. Anyway, are you good with calling this the last turn for today? For today?
If you'd like to. Sure.
Sure. Okay. We've hit the 1 hour and 22 minute mark. I don't think I need to edit this video. I'm trying to keep the episodes a little shorter. Even if it's just slightly. There's a lot of troops we're throwing the problem. Unfortunately, we can't crank up the battle speed beforehand, so I'm just gonna auto battle. Maybe we'll see the poison troops in action later. For now, we're just gonna completely crush the Driders. And now these guys don't have enough movement to... Okay, well, my archer doesn't have enough movement. My 2 flyers can get back in that cottage. Preacher goes over there, and if only I had enough influence to convert. Darn. Why the Altar of Morrigat gives food. Amusing. Oh, I have even more disposable troops. This is great. It just occurred to me that you might be on a different continent. I should probably get seafaring tech at some point.
Oh yes, this is most likely.
Great. Alright, I'll queue it up. In the meantime, let's get these disposable troops and send them somewhere where they can be disposed of effectively. What's the quest for this? Alright, they wanted blood crystals. Yeah, no.
Guess what? I can actually start doing stuff now.
Excellent.
rather than being this absolute turtle.
I'm feeling pretty turtle today as well.
Well, I was being a turtle because I literally had nothing I could do.
I see. Well, I'm good to go. As soon as you're done, I'm just gonna save and we'll pick it up from here. As a reminder to everyone in chat and anyone who may be watching YouTube, I prefer to end my or save at the end of a turn. That way all these messages, all these notifications pop up at the start of the next turn and I can figure out what's going on. Because if you save at the beginning of a turn and then you load the game, these notifications won't be there. And next time I'm going to have to
Alright, we're good.
cool. Alright, start saving. Next time I'm gonna need more influence so I can convert that village, because that's the playstyle of the cultists. Okay, we're saved. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you had some fun. We'll pick this up again some other time. And yeah, Kit would be there too, because it would be a shame to just kick him out and let an AI take his place. Which is something buggy that
You
can happen.
just need to let me know when you're doing it.
Yep. Alright, thanks for watching, everyone. See you around.